Happy spring, guys! It's Camille. It's springtime! And it's finally time for my favorite festival at Epcot, Flower and Garden, hence the getup. Flower and Garden Festival was the first ever festival to run at Epcot back in the early 90s. It's also the most beautiful time of the year for Epcot. In my opinion, even with the new renovations, Epcot is a concrete wasteland for half the park anyway. World Showcase is always nice, but Future World? Nah. That changes though when Flower and Garden comes around every year. This year's festival began on March 4th and it's gonna run all the way to June 1st, so you got plenty of time to check it out. This festival includes the Spike the Bee scavenger hunt, which I did as my very first vlog on the channel. You can check that out if you like. This also has the Extravaganza scavenger hunt that's specifically around for the Easter season. Gorgeous, larger-than-life Disney-themed topiaries, beautiful gardens, super fun and fresh food, and the Garden Rocks concerts. Today is March 5th as I'm recording this. This is the second day of the festival, and it's a weekday, so I am in high hopes it won't be very busy. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I am not alone today. As per tradition, I brought Mom! So today, we're gonna check out several of the topiaries, specifically the 3 new ones that they added this year. We're also gonna try some food. I specifically wanna go to the new booth called Nectar. They have these poke bowls, and I never had one, and they look really good. And they have one that has the fish, and then they have one that does not have fish, which is what Mom wants because she doesn't want to eat fish.
Well,
in the heat.
80 some degrees out.
Yeah.
I don't know, a stand in the middle of the park. Yeah, I'm good.
We're gonna visit Communicore Hall and see the display that they have in there this year. They did something different with the Spike the Bee topiary that I wanted to check out. We're gonna see some beautiful gardens. We're gonna gawk at the super pretty plants, and I am extremely excited. And I can't wait to take you on with us. So, without further ado, let's go. We've made it to the park, and this year's entrance topiaries are Toy Story themed. Look at how fun they are. Not only is this to celebrate the release of Toy Story 5 later this year, it's also 40 years of Pixar, which is wild. Normally the Toy Story topiaries are off elsewhere in Epcot, but this year they made it much larger. Look, they even got Bo Peep Sheep in there. But way in the back, amongst the trees and the flower bushes, they have a topiary of Lotso. There he is. Look at how cute he is. Ain't he adorable? It's a beautiful day today, ain't it?
It is a beautiful day.
It's a little warm, but you know, it's not.
Weird warm.
Well, we're supposed to get rain later, so hopefully we accomplish what we want to accomplish today and not.
Get it. I don't think there's been a time we've come to Epcot except for the winter time.
No, even in the winter we've had rain before too. Like literally. Yeah. First order of business is the Communicore Hall to see the Sunlight and Star Bright display inside. The Communicore Hall exhibit for Flower and Garden Festival is a lot simpler this year compared to the Festival of the Arts exhibit that they had just a few months ago. As you can see in here, well over half of the building is dedicated to the Farmer's Feast booth for the festival. Mom and I are actually going to be eating there later, so stick around for that. Because this is the Sunlight to Star Bright exhibit, you can see on the ceiling Spike the Bee on the moon, and then you can also see further down the sun with a butterfly instead of Spike the Bee, of course. And speaking of Spike the Bee, there he is. His topiary is very similar to last year's, with the exception of the big white flowers. Towards the other half of the building is the Sunlight to Star Bright Gardening Guide. Feel free to pause if you want to read more about what each sign talks about. Everything from the cycles of the moon to the different types of butterflies, the nighttime creatures, so on and so forth. They're really cute and it really fits in with the edutainment aspect of Epcot. One final thing I want to mention before we move on to the merchandise are the big fake flowers at each end of the Communicore Hall building. At first I thought they were just that, fake flowers like last year. What I did not realize is that a handful of them are animated and they close up and then they bloom open. And I guess at night these guys light up too. I didn't realize they did this until I filmed my own clip, and you can hear my reaction in the next bit. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, that's fun. Alright y'all, it's merchandise time. This is the Spike the Bee collection, including these adorable Spike the Bee plushies for the low price of $27.99. They have these really cute Spike the Bee gardening stakes, which I think are the same ones used in the scavenger hunt, but they have cheaper, much tinier ones in this little pack of 4 that also include Orange Bird. Of course, you got your Spike the Bee lounge flies, you got your Spike the Bee t-shirts, and these really adorable, super cute Spike the Bee trash can salt and pepper shakers. They're so fun. There's also an annual pass holder collection with Mickey Mouse. This is the magnet, and they also have a matching t-shirt. They've also got these really cute pass holder exclusive bags with the Mickey emblem as a charm. They've also got pass holder baseball caps and these really cute pass holder mugs. What's the price, Ma?
$24.99. A bargain.
The final collection we saw is the Orange Bird collection, which includes these honestly really nice sized lounge flies, along with the flower and garden ears for this year that feature not just Orange Bird but also Spike the Bee. They also had a few Orange Bird tank tops, t-shirts, and spirit jerseys. I specifically like my boy Orange Bird just straight chilling right here. He's also chilling out on these massive mugs too. There's also Orange Bird themed salt and pepper shaker trash cans, which sent my mom into a whirlwind. He's so cute. Ain't he cute?
It's cute.
He's very
cute.
It's
When it comes to salt and pepper, you got to make sure you got the proper amount.
right. And finally, they have these little postcards with Spike and Orange Bird, along with these really cute Orange Bird post-it notes and little mini picture frames. Mom's excited. She's getting scallops, and she loves scallops.
Let's hope they're cooked.
Let's hope they're cooked. We left Communicore Hall, and we actually got some food. We got all 3 food items for Farmer's Feast. I gotta read through this. So, this here is the scallops with the spring pea risotto, lemon beurre blanc, and gremolata. Mom got that specifically.
I love scallops.
I don't,
I
so
have horrible
that's
luck
for
there.
her.
They always undercook them.
This is the blueberry crumble cake with blueberry lemon zest soft serve and blueberry compote.
It's starting to melt.
It is starting to melt. The grilled asparagus with pancetta bacon, spring peas, frisque lettuce, truffle sherry vinaigrette, and a soft poached egg.
This is scaring me.
The egg is probably the most terrifying thing on this plate.
Scaring me. I don't know if it's cooked enough. Oh, you want me to do the toast? Like, you don't like it.
I don't like them, so you can go ahead and try that.
Let's try the risotto first, because I love it all. It's cooked perfectly.
Oh yeah?
The risotto.
Nice.
It's not as flavorful as it sounded. They're cooked well. They have a nice sear.
They good scallops?
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
You can taste the lemon in that more than you can in the risotto.
Oh.
You can't taste the lemon in the risotto. I'd buy it again.
Oh, heck yeah. That's a first for some of the festival items,
I know,
right?
most of them are the risotto doesn't have a ton of flavor. But
I won't touch the scallops, but I will have the risotto. That's actually really good.
And the risotto's good. I think a little maybe salt. I think it's missing salt.
Now I really like asparagus. Asparagus is good anytime, especially the way Mom makes it. I'm gonna get a little bit of the dressing. This.
Is that the dressing or more that half-cooked egg?
Oh, it could be more the half-cooked egg.
I think that's
don't know.
that white of the egg slimed across it. How is it?
It's cold.
Well, they were sitting out. They weren't in a warmer, so. So is it supposed to be served as a cold salad?
I don't know if it's supposed to be served cold or not. Good flavor though.
Really?
Yeah, the asparagus isn't overcooked, but it's not undercooked either.
Oh, good.
Oh boy. The egg has me so freaked out.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that because it's too gelatiny for me. Was I watching horror?
You can do without the egg.
You could do without the egg? Yeah. I thought so. I mean, that's just a personal opinion though.
Right. But no, the asparagus itself is really good. It comes with like, wait. I got it. It comes with the thick chunks of bacon, which is actually kind of similar to how you make it.
Yeah.
Sometimes, only you use thin bacon. Now the ice cream's already pretty melted. So I'm not much of a blueberry person. However, this did look pretty fun, and I'm willing to ease my hatred of blueberries for this one. So. Come up.
It looks like a blueberry crumble.
It's more like a cheesecake on the bottom.
That's what I thought.
I think the lemon really helps balance out the blueberry flavor. Like the cake itself, it's not overpowering.
I would have got you a spoon. They didn't have one.
It's okay. You taste most of the lemon in the ice cream.
Really?
Yeah, I'm actually quite shocked I like this as much as I do.
That's good.
Yeah. Now, Mom, how do you feel about blueberries?
I'm not a fan of blueberries, and I usually only eat blueberry stuff if your sister makes it.
Now, I didn't try the compote, mostly because I figured that's just blueberries and blueberry syrup.
It's not real blueberry flavor like.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they use frozen blueberries. It has a funny aftertaste to the blueberry.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. See, I don't taste much of anything in that.
I could taste
know.
lemon.
I can't taste the lemon at all.
I think the cake's really good. It is more like a cheesecake, right? Because, like, I thought it was...
It is, but I taste that weird taste again.
Really? Man, I didn't get any weird aftertaste, so I don't...
Almost tastes like... Is lavender in there? It tastes like lavender. Or something like that.
So, of the items,
I mean...
this is pretty good. You were very happy with this.
I was happy with that.
This, I mean,
not touching
it's...
that.
It's good, but I don't see myself buying it again. Because, I mean, it is something I could just make at home. You could argue the same thing about the blueberry cake, too, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, Mom's asparagus is better.
Oh, thank you, Camille.
Something important to note is that the Farmer's Feast menu will wind up changing once Easter is passed. So, early bloom, which is what we're in today, all these items will be available from the beginning of the festival to April 5th, which is Easter Sunday, Easter Monday to May 10th. It's going to be their springtime menu, which will be the heirloom tomatoes with the mozzarella, the grilled beef strip loin, and the peach cobbler. And this specific booth will only be open through May 10th. One of the new topiaries this year is Mike and Sully from Monsters, Inc. So these guys are also on display to celebrate the 40-year anniversary of Pixar. And what's cute is that Mike has his braces, well, I should say his retainer from the Monsters University film. And I don't know about you guys, he's looking a little thin. Now what's cute is that some of the flower bushes have monster faces on them. Look at how precious. So one of the other new topiaries is Stitch, and I almost missed him. He's right there. So I initially wasn't sure what to think of this topiary when I saw the pictures online because I thought he looked weird. However, seeing it in person, he's not that bad. He is very small though, like compared to all the other Disney topiaries I've seen, he's probably the tiniest one.
He's probably, if you count his ears, maybe 4 feet.
It's like the size of a...
Toddler.
How many 4-foot toddlers do you know?
4 or 5-year-old toddler.
Oh, well, yeah. Like the size of a kindergarten. Yeah, like the size of a kindergartner.
I can't count his ear. I mean, his ears.
Well,
With
his ears.
He's probably 4 feet.
Well, yeah. Without the ears, yeah, he's like child size. Now the last new sets of topiaries for this year's Flower and Garden are the Cars ones. And much like the Toy Story and Monster Inc. ones, this is also to celebrate the 40-year anniversary of Pixar. These suckers are huge. You got Mater and you got Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow! They've got the returning Groot topiary. He's usually up by the ride, but this time they moved him up here. There's also 2 different playgrounds this year for kids and their families to come and get some excess energy burnt off. This is the Get Out and Play Garden presented by Off Bug Spray. Look at how pretty and bright it is. Oh my God! They're so beautiful. Of the returning topiaries, the Phineas and Ferb one came back. Before we head over to our next stop, I just wanted to take a moment. Look at the fruit-shaped topiaries. They're so cute. One of my favorite topiaries is the Encanto one, which they move up here, near the Imagination Pavilion. There's the Lion King ones. This one's usually here every year, and it's usually in this spot. It's so cute. What doesn't change spots every year is Butterfly Landing. It's always over in this specific section between the Land and Imagination Pavilions. I know that we're gonna stop in there today, but we are gonna stop at the new booth, Nectar. All right, we're sitting along the benches of the Land Pavilion where there's shade. We got all 3 items from Nectar. This is the tuna poke bowl. It's got rice, tuna, avocado, edamame beans, seaweed salad, pickled red onions, and mango. And it's topped with furikake. But if the idea of eating sushi grade raw fish kind of freaks you out, they have a non-fish version where it just has everything else that I mentioned earlier, but no tuna. And then finally, we got the coconut panna cotta. Now this dish too is also entirely vegan. So I am excited to try all three.
It's pretty.
It's very pretty. Look at the pretty
Let's hope it tastes
flower.
good.
Yes. Now, before I consume any of this, I need to mix everything together because that is the point of having these bowls, at least in my opinion. You have to mix everything. I need everything evenly incorporated because I want to get a little bit of everything in my first bite. I'm actually really excited about this. I do like sushi, and I mean, I've had raw sushi grade fish before, but I've never had a poke bowl. That's good.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm. It's really fresh. It's like there's just enough of everything.
Would you buy it again?
Oh yeah. Now I will say, because this is raw fish, it is gonna come off as really soft and chewy, which might freak out some people. And I mean, it does slightly bother me. But honestly, I'm willing to overlook that because I really enjoy the flavors of everything else. And it's a decent portion too. Look at how big that bowl is.
It goes well with your dress.
Oh, thank you. This is also my first time having mango too. I've never eaten mango up until now. Well, this is a bunch of firsts in here for me, so no, this is really good. If I'm ever in a mood where I don't really want to have the fish, the regular vegan one has everything else that's in here except for the tuna, so that's a nice alternative as well.
I guess since you mixed yours, I'll mix mine. And I don't have a problem with raw fish. I just don't like raw fish outside.
Yeah.
It's really hot, and I'm just wondering how well they can keep it to temp, safe temp.
Well, they were making them fresh to order when we were up there, and I think they probably keep the fish in a cooler.
I have had mango. I think it tastes like soul.
Oh.
So we'll see how this goes. Tastes good. I think that the flavors are good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd eat it again. They must have used like Italian dressing?
No.
Vinegar?
It's I think it's like a spicy mayo.
No, I'm getting a vinegar.
But no, they don't put Italian dressing on it.
Well, you know how when you have it, have you ever had Italian dressing?
Not really, no. I'm not much of a dressing.
In the back of your throat from the vinegar.
Oh.
That's what it's kind of zinging in the back of my throat, so I don't know.
It could be from the pickled vegetables, though.
Maybe.
That's probably where you're getting that from, because there's pickled onion and pickled peppers in there. It's so crazy. We're getting so many hits this time around. It's wild.
Normally we hit so bad.
I know. Last thing we got is the coconut panna cotta, which has a cherry jelly and a matcha crumb topped with a citrus cookie, plant-based meringue, and flour confetti, which I assume is the singular flour that's in here. So, I shall go first.
How's cookie?
It's a dry cookie. The matcha tastes like grass.
That's what it tastes like.
So the cherry jelly is really strong. I think cherry in general is a really strong flavor. But, you know, it's a nice texture. It's more like a pudding. The cherry overpowers the coconut, I feel like.
Okay.
Here we go, finally. This is the coconut panna cotta. It's the very bottom. I like that. That's good. It's like if suntan lotion was a pudding. Like what suntan lotion smells like. And I like the smell of suntan lotion. So, you know.
Yummy. Here we go for science, right?
Science!
A little of everything.
Oh, yes.
I think it's good if you get it all together.
Yeah?
Kind of leaves a weird texture from the powder.
Oh, from the matcha powder? Yeah.
But I think if you get a little of everything. It's got good flavor. I don't mind it.
See, you also really like cherry, though. Oh, you got it. You got the meringue off.
The meringue off and some of the flour.
Eat the flour. Unleash your inner rabbit.
I didn't like the flour.
No! So let me ask you this. Of the items that we got at the Nectar booth, would you get any of them again?
I would. I'd give the flour to your dad.
Okay. So yeah, everything we got at this booth was a hit. Yay! Because of the new Pixar Topiaries, the Huey, Dewey, and Louie Topiaries got moved up here. Of course, you can't have Huey, Dewey, and Louie without Donald. These are considered the community gardens, as you can see by the style of pots and also the specific plants that they have out here, because it's like the community grew the garden. I guess this is also where our first spike, the bee planter, would be for the scavenger hunt. I'm gonna keep that noted. One of the new gardens this year is Pluto's Pet Garden. This talks about all of the pet-friendly plants that you can plant in your own gardens. That way, Pluto right here, which the garden is dedicated to, can enjoy safely, and so can all of your fur babies. This is a really cute little garden. At first, when I heard about it, I thought they literally meant you can go inside and let your animals like relieve themselves in here like service animals. That's not the case. And of course, all the flowers and trees you see here have little signs telling you what specific types of plants they are. But no, it's a super cute little garden. So pretty. I love how pretty everything is, and it's gonna be like this until June, and I'm so happy. Now the Odyssey Pavilion has the Citrus Blossom booth. It's all Orange Bird themed, and we're headed to this building specifically for one item and one item only. We're inside the Odyssey. We've secured a table, and we have secured the one thing I want. This is the Orange Bird Sipper, and he's filled with an orange lemon smoothie. Now, if I recall correctly, I did have the smoothie last year when I came down here with you, and I remember liking it, and I just had to have the sipper. Here's the thing, my bathroom's Orange Bird themed, and so I simply had to acquire him.
He was a must.
He was a must. He sits on a little box of oranges. He's extremely cute, and now I can consume his essence.
That just sounds wrong.
This is a weak straw, my goodness. You have to like, actually work for it.
Well, you don't want it for free, right?
That's true. The smoothie's great. It's very refreshing. There is more orange flavor than lemon. It's very tasty. And again, if you don't want the sipper, you can get just the smoothie, which I imagine is cheaper, I think.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that they charge you $15 for that.
Now, it was $15 for the sipper. Now, if you bought the smoothie alone without the sipper and they still charged you $15, then I'd be really concerned. I'm still kind of in awe over the $16 fried green tomato sandwich we got at Universal's Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
Still kind of recovering from that shell shock, so, you know.
The one that had no tomato practically?
Basically, yeah. If you're going to be down here for the festival between now and June 1st, get the smoothie. If you really want to add a sipper to the collection, get the sipper. He's very cute, very well made. And you too can consume the essence of Orange Bird. Oh, hi, we're home now. So we had already planned to leave the park after we got the Orange Bird smoothie, and it was a good thing we did because it's extremely stormy outside, and I'm not about to get caught in the rain, specifically at Epcot, because that park has the hardest time draining any kind of water if it were to rain. That was our first visit to Flower and Garden Festival this year at Epcot. I love this festival to death. It is my favorite Epcot festival. It's so pretty. The food is tasty. The Garden Rocks concerts are a lot of fun too. I didn't even get to show you guys all the other topiaries that are spread throughout the rest of the park. Because of how long Flower and Garden runs compared to festivals like Festival of the Arts or the Festival of the Holidays, I will most certainly be back multiple times during the festival's run. I plan on doing the Spike the Bee scavenger hunt again because gosh darn it, I really like the little solar powered dancing flowers. Those are so cute. Obviously, there's also the Dapper Day Spring Meetup, which is going to be happening the first day of that weekend will be at Epcot, and you know I'm going. I'm so excited. I already have an outfit planned. Mom and I had a really good time today. We got to try some tasty foods, we got to see some of the new topiaries, and we got to take a look at the Communicore hall setup, and we're really happy with what we were able to accomplish today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Big thank you to Mom for tagging along with me as always for these first time at the event of the year sort of deals. Be sure to tell your friends and family about the channel, and if you guys have any questions or you just want to say anything at all, feel free to leave them down in the comments. I do always read them. I may even reply. So until next time, I'll see you all soon. Bye.